we have started. We have started the stream, guys. And holy shit. Wow. Okay, I watched like a little bit of the stream when I was on Cecil's stream. It is bad. It is really bad. It is fucking embarrassing. It is so embarrassing. Like, I usually don't get embarrassed. I was watching that shit and I was like, oh my God, I need to kill myself. There's no coming back from this. I'm embarrassed as fuck. Like, here's a guy, Cecil. I like Cecil a lot. And I'm sitting there, I'm fucking ruining his show. I'm making him look like shit. Like, he like went out of his way to fucking do a whole thing for me. And I fucking fucked it all up. Cause I got too drunk. Like an asshole. But we're gonna watch it together. And we're gonna cringe like a motherfucker, alright? We're gonna cringe. This is cringe fest, right? Alright? Hold on, let me share the screen. I saw Anna was in the chat, was like, is this that guy? And he was like, yeah. And someone said, yeah. And I was like, oh no. Oh fuck. She thinks I'm this. No, not Anna. Not you too. All right. Share. Share this. Go back. Oh, wait. We got to go back to this. And then we got to hit this, right? Right. Oh, wait. Presentation. Yeah, I forget. This is all crazy now. All right. So you guys can see this, right? And I'm going to edit. Cool. All right, we're going to start playing from the gate.
This guy to press charts on me. And
right here. We'll start right here. No, we're not listening to this. All that yeah, I'm good.
This is one from yesterday. Johnny Rocket. I don't think I read this one yesterday. It says, check out Klippa's latest tweet. New project revealed.
I'm even being cringe in the chat. Stephen Felter wedding soon.
John Wayne says, on last night's schlock, you were doing a joke about a woman who got shot and she would have 4.
All right, let's see.
Senator Bluto Blutarski says, we need to compare Z. The head lowered was begging to be made. Come
on. He also might be drunk. Putrid looked out for me a little bit. He's like, he also might be drunk.
Yeah, he's just... This guy knows how to fight. This guy doesn't. This guy's just leaning forward and throwing haymakers, hoping to connect, but he's not looking at his target. He's looking at his feet. He's throwing blind punches. He timed that shit perfect, man. He waited for him to duck his head down.
All right, we're gonna get to my cringe.
God damn, Felter, you can talk. You're not muted by me, man.
Okay, it's filled with ashes. See, look at its ashes. See, wait.
Why didn't you just get an actual ashtray instead of a pill bottle?
Because I can afford one. Why the fuck do you think we're trying to raise money, asshole?
You can't.
I was trying to be funny, all right?
Can't afford a fucking ashtray.
Looks like
little shit like that I can steal, okay? Like
Does
hair,
it really?
like hair gel, you know.
It's Red Wings.
Do you have a piece of tinfoil? What I would do if I had smokers over
from Detroit, asshole.
Have an ashtray.
Here's how to legally steal gasoline from gas stations. This programmer got fired from his job
I just started
at a German car manufacturer
give me a second.
after exposing a
down my
software
throat.
bug in the fuel management system of all cars built after 1996. Christian worked in the ecology department where his job was to make cars more environmentally friendly. But while working on ways to improve gas mileage, he discovered most cars were configured in a way that causes the engine to consume more fuel than it really needs. When Christian shared his findings with his manager, he was expecting a big promotion. But instead of getting a raise, he got kicked out of the car company 3 days later. It was then he realized how big an impact his discovery could have. Blessed with years of technical experience, Christian teamed up with top car engineers.
And I didn't have an ashtray, as I would just fold up a couple pieces of tinfoil into a little box.
Literally.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Better.
I'm out of Zins. I'm out of Zins now too. That's how broke I am. Somebody was, dude. Okay, I gotta say something before we start. Richard Ramirez.
I have Zins now, guys.
Thank you so fucking much.
By the way,
really
Richard,
appreciate it. He sent me a bunch of money on
I love you,
Buy Me a Coffee, but Buy Me a Coffee is like a sister company to Ko-Fi or whatever the fuck, and they said either you're gonna have to wait 30 to 60 days to get the money, or it's gonna be refunded, or we're gonna keep it. So I just was like, I refunded it, but if I could get that money back, I would really appreciate it because I'm fucking broke and it would keep me out of jail.
Zones.
But thank you, Richard.
But dude, those are all the chemicals.
A god, dude.
Right?
But he's not here.
Zins are just tobacco and salt.
Yeah. Did you send him a message that said, you know, I refunded it?
I don't know where to send him a message.
Richard Ramirez, if you are out there, Felter Skelter refunded your money because they were gonna. What do you want him to? If he wants to send it to you, what's the best way to send it to you?
Venmo, or Cash App.
Okay. Is Felter actually? No, he not yet. We're trying to keep him out of jail. Cash. Well, does he have?
No.
By the way, my tether is off. If anyone wants to come in,
I want 1,000 off the rip for that because that's like a rarity.
You're all
my buddy. I'm actually, if I save up enough money,
from
prison, he's gonna do an interview with me from prison, and he's like a high level gang member. He's a member of the Soldiers of Aryan Culture, and he's got a lot of good stories. Let's just say that. But he's got to have guys. Like he's like, I gotta have guys standing around me so I don't get shanked by any of the.
I hope it was at least entertaining, at least funny. I was trying to be entertaining and funny, but I think it came across as wrong.
I'll be PG-13 tonight because I usually on my stream we
asking for money, but
we are not.
Like Half Turtle says, it sounds like he needs to be in jail. Actually, yeah, I'm surprised you returned the money. So your choice was either return it.
I thought like, oh no, am I doing this wrong? Like, should I be like more trying to be sympathetic, or should I just be trying to I thought I was just trying to be entertaining, and you guys were just trying to help me, like help a friend stay out of jail. I didn't know I was like trying to like beg for money. I'm not a grifter, guys. I'm just always like me. You know what I mean? I'm always honest. I'm always like who I am. That's not who I am, by the way. I'm not always a fucking wasted asshole. I was a wasted asshole that night, and I apologize for that. Especially the people that helped me out. Like, I didn't mean to be out like that. But, yeah, like, I didn't mean to come across like that. Like, I am thankful for every dollar that was given. But, I thought I was just I was trying to come across as, all right, I'm going to try to entertain these people because they're going to give me money to keep me out of jail and we're all friends, and you're just trying to keep a friend out of jail. I wasn't looking at it as like I need to look sympathetic. And Putrid is about to be in here. And hopefully he'll be able to give some, yeah, I approved it. I don't know why. I thought I clicked on approve. But yeah, I approved it. But yeah, I thought it was just like, oh, you guys are like, we're all friends and you guys trying to keep me out of jail. I didn't think it was like, oh, I'm like looking for sympathy, because I'm not looking for sympathy. Like, I did what I did and I'm proud of what I did. That's all. And do I have to add you to the screen, Putrid, or can you do that?
I don't think I can do that.
I can promote you to moderator. Can I only promote you to moderator once a screen? No, I think you can. Click add to screen. If you want to. You don't have to, but.
Yeah, I don't have that option.
You don't? What the fuck? I don't either. So why the...
You don't either.
I really don't. I'm not even lying.
Oh, you're using the old one still, aren't you?
Oh no! Now I'm using the new one. Hold on. Wait.
You looks like you're
Yeah,
using the old one. You're down on the left side on the bottom. That's characteristic of the old.
I used the one where you like plan it ahead of time. I don't know if that's the old one or the new one or
I've got to
what.
turn my camera on in order to show up on screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hold
that's the
on.
older
There's
one.
Yeah, if I did it like presentation, I don't know if I could have more than one person on presentation though.
Presentation, yeah.
Yeah, you
Most
can.
should.
Yeah, you're right there,
But
right?
you see where the
Yeah,
little person is
your
in the
black
presentation
screen.
window. It's in the
Yeah,
bottom.
it's there.
So
Yeah, but
you're still using the old
how do you,
canvas.
how do you think I did on Cope Files?
Man, it's been a few days since then. I was expecting to see you in there sooner than you resurfaced again. What was
Yeah,
up?
I was like, embarrassed because I thought like, man,
Well,
like, did I really come across like I was like trying to be like sympathetic? Because I wasn't. I thought it was just like us trying to like have fun.
I don't know.
But
I think ultimately you're pretty entertaining, but there were a few people in chat
did not like me.
who remembered you fundraising for a funeral and then remembered you fundraising for some other reason.
Yeah. I
Whoops.
was out of work for a year, so I mean, like, but I didn't recommend that either. People in chat were like, "Oh, we'll help you out," and then I was like, I went along with it, and then the
Yeah,
second
no, that's
time,
fine. It's just I think you were already three sheets to the wind when you first joined, and you just got worse and
I
worse.
was like 5 sheets to the wind. I was
Yeah,
already fucked up when I joined. Like,
yeah. You just
I'm a
got drunker and
lightweight.
drunker, a little bit
Yeah,
more
so
wild.
I fucked up. But yeah, let's check out let's check. We're not gonna stay on the cringe the whole time, but we will skip along through the cringe.
I'm still
And
here, by the way.
yeah, I know. Yeah, we're gonna skip along through the cringe. We're not gonna watch it all because it's fucking it's a little unbearable at times. It's embarrassing as fuck for me, but I mean I don't care, whatever. But let's
Well,
see.
there's at least one other person in here,
Oh
according to that
really?
number. Yeah, I was streaming just a little while ago. I streamed for about an hour. I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour or so. Just
Oh, and
watching
I got no invite. Is that how it
watching
is?
stupid videos. Well, you didn't see I was on.
Oh,
I didn't know you were on.
how do I add is the person trying to get in like that
Oh
or?
no. I mean they're
Okay.
in here watching according
Oh,
to studio.
okay.
There's
All
three.
right. Well,
If
yeah,
you're
we
one
will
and
be
I'm one,
watching.
then there's another person there.
All right, now let's see. Okay, this is the beginning of my when I was I was wasted, but not too wasted yet.
And maybe never get it or wait 30 days.
No, my
See my delayed reaction.
yeah, it was like no, it was they said
Even my voice sounds different.
Well, you
you
sound different
like
because you're
you have 30 to 60
freaking
days
drunk.
what is it, repeal your banning, and if you get on banned.
Oh.
But they said, but my other one, the Ko-Fi, said you're permanently banned, like
But what
completely.
did you do?
So
Why were you banned for doing what?
because I said the word youths, I said I beat down a youth at a bar. I was using their terminology, ironically enough,
Why would you mention anything about a crime you did?
because that's what I was raising money for, was to keep me out of jail.
I know, but keep it a little more like,
He does.
coded.
What was I supposed to say?
He does have a good
Just
point
more
there.
coded instead of,
Give me the Cecil version of what.
When he gave me a Cecil version, I was like, "Damn it! I should have just did that. I probably would have got like $3,000 or something."
I was supposed to say.
Hi guys, you know about the
But you know what's fucked up? It wound up being like 32 or 3,200 altogether.
That's not bad.
Well, it was supposed to be 2,000. No, I mean not that I made like a little. I made like 1,700, but it wound up being like 3,200. And my girl she gave 800 or
That's pretty cool. I
1,000.
mean,
So
personally,
yeah.
I'd keep the details of that to myself. But
Yeah, but I mean, whatever.
I'd say all in all, it was a successful run, and it enabled you to pay your fine that you were owing, right?
Yeah.
So now you're not sitting in jail where you
No.
you would
Now
have
I'm on
been by now, right?
Yeah, I'm on probation now.
So I
So
mean, some and I know that you did about 5 or 6 little live streams since then where you're talking about how embarrassed you are and you're saying, you're offering some apologies and whatnot.
Why?
Because I
I'm
want
not
to
so
read something.
I'm not so sure that the people who were present that night are actually checking in on you and watching those videos for themselves. So at some point,
Yeah, right. I know.
at some point, it might behoove you to go through Cecil as an intermediary, just to tell him that, hey, how thankful you are and how much.
Hold on, give me
much,
1 second. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
All right, bud. All right.
Did
What
you know
now?
when you pull this up,
Yeah.
you got all that?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I didn't
But
know.
go to the Play Store. Look, you can't open the Play Store. And Cash App's not on there, is it?
What?
Cash App or PayPal's not on there.
Put your fingerprint here.
I know, look, I've done this one. Look, watch. And click the phone numbers, skip. And then email our phone. Actually, I'll play the cringe real quick while I'm doing this real quick.
The trouble I've been in lately, anything you could give would help a lot.
Damn it. I wish I was as smart as Cecil. God damn it. I was fucking idiot.
I beat down a youth. You know what I mean by youth. Yeah, band.
But I am on the whatever this
See,
is.
look.
I think it's local. Is
Does
this
it every
local
time.
or do you recognize
Check your
this?
Galaxy.
Beer barrel bourbon.
The other
That
phone.
looks good. I have
Can I take this for a second?
Burlock and Barrel.
Burlock and Barrel.
This is Grand Inquisitor sent me this.
All right, I'm back.
This lined up of Angel's Envy, and then Richard Ramirez offered to buy me another bottle of blue, but I looked in my cabinet. I still got a lot of blue left.
Now, in honor of you, before I got on stream, Russell
see that
was
right
on my
there
stream.
in the chat that just went by.
What?
Back it up just a little bit. Rickshaw Jack in the chat on the screen there said something about his own experience that you missed at the time. Okay,
because that's what I was raising money.
Play it from there. Yeah,
for was to keep me out of jail.
I know, but keep it a little more like coded.
What was I supposed to say?
Just more coded instead of
give me the Cecil version of what I was supposed to say.
Hi guys, you know about the trouble I've been in lately. Anything you could give would help a lot.
Damn it! I wish I was as smart as
See, future, but there's good points.
Well, no, yeah, I didn't.
I beat down a youth. You know what I mean by youth. Yeah, band.
But
all right, who said it?
Keep
going.
I am on the whatever this is. I think it's local. Is this local or do you recognize this?
Right. Yeah, you're asking about
beer barrel
bourbon.
Bourbon. That looks good.
Smart as Cecil.
Burlock and Barrel.
Burlock and Barrel.
This is
no.
Grand Inquisitor sent me this.
You went back
and then I got this lined up.
Relatively speaking.
This lined up of Angel's Envy, and then
right there. Pause it.
I got 10 days in county once, and I still had to pay the fucking fine. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. So, yeah, he popped that up in chat. I remember thinking, well, hey, Felter might see that, and he's going to have some commentary about it. Then you didn't. You just kind of breezed by, and you didn't notice. And I was thinking,
no, actually, I think I did. What are the
odds, that he'd pay the fine and still get locked up?
I think I did, actually. If you go to county and if you pay that fine once, you're locked in. You have to pay it. If you don't pay it at all, they'll never ask for it.
But at the same time, if you serve some of that time, then they'll take the money off your fine relative to like I think it's like $50 a day or something like that. If you stay in for a day, 24 hours, and they'll knock your fine down for like $50.
Okay.
So it may have been that your fine was set as high as it was in order for you to, I don't decide, I guess, how much time you were going to plan on spending.
It's even higher now. It's like
Yeah.
since I'm on probation, it's like 1445. Like it's 1,445.
Well, you got enough to cover it at least.
Yeah, that's true.
And now you can embark upon a crime-free life of being good and staying out of trouble.
I mean, dude, I was living a crime-free life. It was just like I didn't want to. I could not take that. Like I saw that Daniel Penny thing, and it really like inspired me. Like we're not taking this no more. And I was really like, dude,
the Daniel Penny story, man. If that should have inspired you to do anything, it should have inspired you to keep your head down and just let shit happen because it's somebody else's problem.
I'm okay with being a martyr, though. That's the thing. Like, if like,
that's not going to get you very far. It'll get you killed.
I know, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I'm not afraid of death, and I think I die in the martyr's way, I'll go to heaven. And like, I truly believe in God. So, like,
you care if I share something?
No, not at all.
Because I want to show you what you're gonna martyr yourself for. Is what you're gonna. Can you see that?
No.
Oh, well, fuck. How do you add it?
Oh wait, hold on. Let me unshare my screen. Maybe that's why. Oh yeah, there it goes. All right.
You got it now.
Yep.
There it goes.
Showing you my strength, okay?
Layla.
La 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 la. Ooh. Oh
my God, Layla. Fucking with a condom, that does not count as a body. It does not.
It's still.
So you gonna fuck 100 niggas?
And it's not gonna count.
Fuck nobody.
Exactly. It's not gonna
count. That don't count. She don't count.
That's different. Wait, so that means your boyfriend can do that. You got
That's crazy, right? Think about that.
But I'm gonna wear condoms, so it don't count.
Woman tells you her body count.
Niggas don't know how to do that.
Oh my God. What in the fuck was that?
There's been some animosity between you and Trevor. If you had to describe Trevor as a fighter in 3 words,
what you're gonna be.
No, not women. No, not women. Not
what about
women,
the other two words?
Women. White.
Not
people.
experienced enough.
Okay, then.
I need to shake it.
What a joker.
I'm fucking.
Not this. This is what I'm trying to like destroy. Honestly,
this is
the enemy in my eyes.
Yeah, this is what everyone's trying to avoid.
Can you pull this down real quick?
This is supposed to be modern women.
All right, now I'll show you what I would martyr for. All right, let me see. I won't share until I can actually find out. Wait, shit. Let me see who. Russell sent the photo. When you're only a little. Russell's hilarious. No, please don't waste money on a tattoo. You gotta be, and I'm happy to help Stan. All right, hold on. Cecil sent me. Love you, bud. He's just this shit, man. He's a really good dude, honestly. Let me see. All right, this is what I am working my ass off, or what I would martyr for. Hold on, let me see. Let me find it.
You say that, but you got into the predicament as of late, recently anyway. The predicament that we're all aware of, at least that one, where you were ready to give it up just for any old stranger in a bar.
Well, she was like almost like a pretty like middle-aged woman. Like she's just
But
sitting there minding her own business. She wasn't
right.
bothering anyone or anything like that, and like she wasn't no whore or like anything.
Okay.
And so like
Did you
stuff
get any
like
kind of appreciation from her? Any kind of thanks for stepping up,
she just
defending me?
no, she backed up before she was like backing up, and she was afraid. She was frightened. She was like visibly shaken. So she was like, and then the cops came before her even. And she was just kind of gone. I didn't really see what happened with her, but this is what I'm trying to martyr myself. What I would be a martyr. What I would. I'm not trying to be
you're
a
the
martyr.
unsung hero in that situation. Is how you're
Uh,
qualifying it.
I mean, not qualifying it, but I mean,
Well, I mean, if I were to describe that,
yes. This is.
She didn't stick around to thank you. Is my point.
Let me turn it down.
You
But
find
this.
National Socialist shit.
It's not nasty. This isn't that they just added the Hitler picture, but it's European culture is what I would martyr myself for.
Okay.
Because honestly, I really do. I think we are like
Where's
the
all
best.
the Norse mythology and
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Celtic?
yeah. All
Hey,
that.
it's Fight Club.
Yeah, Fight Club. Oh yeah. I am that generation. I am that generation that we were promised we're all gonna be fucking celebrities, and that speaks to me. And
Yeah.
when I was young, we really did before we even knew what Fight Club was. We really did start like a fight club. Like I'm not even lying. Like we used to fight each other barefisted all the time, and
Yeah.
like this was like a weekly thing. Like you can ask my boy Buster that was in chat. I don't know if you were here that one day. That was my actual friend, JTD. His name is in here. If he ever pops up in here,
You got 3 people in here.
he cannot. We got 4 actually. 4 people. We got 4 whole motherfuckers. How many people you get in your chat? Do you ever get anybody or no?
I get sometimes 4 or 5.
Yeah, like I average like
lurk,
4.
They lurk. They stay a bit and then they leave.
Yeah,
Usually.
yeah. I get.
Zizix the other day was in chat. And he started.
Yeah, Zizix shows up. DLDX does sometimes. S something shows up. Yeah. Actually, we're gonna do.
You don't know the names of the people that check out your stream.
I can't remember
Runs
the letters.
with Phantoms was in your stream for a while.
Oh wait, where are you at? Why are you up here?
Up where?
Up where I am. I'm doing the duo thing because we're just gonna chat for a little bit.
Camera's off.
We did. Oh, your camera's off. I see. All right. Yeah, but yeah, man. Fucking I'm not like a flow bone like that. I'm a nationalist. All right. I believe in nationalism. Like nationalist comes from the word natio, which natio is Greek for race. So I am like a racialist. I believe I don't hate other races.
The definition of a nation is it's a
racial
body,
group
it's
of
a
people.
body of people.
Yeah, right. A family. So it's like our family, right? And I believe our family is sacred. Not just sacred, but I believe we're the best, Like I love us. I want us to win. I don't want us to be beaten on, or I don't want us to be fat and ugly like that girl you showed. I don't want that for us. I want the best for us. Like I really care. Like I really am one of these people that cares. Despite my drunken retardedness on that one show, I do actually give a shit, and I do. That does matter when people give to me. It does. It really did. Like when I saw that money, it really like brought a tear to my eye, and I'm not even like exaggerating. It did. I was like almost crying, like ugly crying.
That's a sentiment you need to share with the people who were present in that chat. And I don't mean specific people. And I'm not telling you to make like a laundry list and check off each one. Just like checking a list twice or anything.
I'm pretty sure they know. I'm pretty sure Richard Ramirez he's a big donator.
Richard Ramirez was one of your biggest donors. Of course, he's money bags. He's always throwing money around, but he's also pretty talented and funny in his own right.
I would love that. I always
made for him.
Really, I want Richard to be on my show. Like I would like to have him on and meet him. I've never met the guy, but he sent like like I said this on my stream the other day, like he sent like one sentence things with his donations, and it like almost brought me to tears, like how nice he, like how good of a guy is. I'm like, this is a guy that really just cares and doesn't
Well,
give
you
a
know,
fuck about his
he was
money and shit.
given out of his own interest to help you out because he recognized that the stream was for helping you out. That's what they started with.
Yeah,
You
and
know.
then it ended with me being fucking retarded.
Well, I mean, you know, you became part of the show, which is just what happens. You know, you become you're a personality, you become part of the show, and people are gonna, you know, treat you like their property, basically. So,
I'm okay with that.
why?
I'm okay with
Why?
being made fun of, but it's like
No,
when
it's
it's
just
like,
funny. It's like one of the funniest jokes in the stream is people having a conversation with each other about, okay, why are we keeping this guy out of jail? This guy needs to go to
I
jail.
know.
He needs to learn a lesson.
I was
That was funny.
I was laughing about that. Yeah, I kept saying that. I the first time I saw that, I was like, "Why are we keeping this? This guy belongs in prison." I was fucking dying. I
Yeah,
was like, "Wow, this is fucking funny." But
it's funny. Yeah, you know, you're part of the joke. You know, you're included in that.
yeah, that feels good. But there was one guy that was like really just like hating on me. His name was like Cap Turtle or our what is it? Cap Turtle, or was it Capped
I see
Unturtle?
you got that in your memory. You're letting him live rent free in your head.
No, I live rent looking. No, I look. He was the one. He kept inviting me in the Discord, and then I went in the Discord to like check it out, and he's like, he had like paragraphs and paragraphs about how much of a piece of shit I am, and I was like, whoa, dude, like I literally took 10 seconds to talk shit about you, dude, like, and I tried to like, I was like, bro, I was like, all right, truce, whatever, we're cool, no big deal, and then
Did you
five
save any of
seconds.
that? Did you save any of that stuff that he had said?
It's in the Discord. You can look at it.
I don't know. I don't go on the Discord.
I'm done with Discord. Fuck Discord. Cause I'm afraid he's gonna like try to like fucking do some like dox my fucking family or type. He's the type of guy to do some shit like
What
that.
makes you think so?
Because he was the one that tried to get me in the Discord. So those are the type of the
What's wrong
people
with
that
that? He
try
probably
to.
just tried to do that because of the character limit in the chats.
Yeah, maybe. I
I mean,
don't
did he
know.
say any? He probably said some personally revealing stuff related to his own experience and his.
I don't know. I don't know. This guy.
You ever heard of the term? You ever heard of the term tough love?
Yeah, but there's
you
but
grew up in
there,
the '90s, yes, or the
yeah.
2000s?
No, I've experienced a lot of tough love, but then there's like maliciousness, and that it's just very malicious, like not tough love at all. But
well, maybe he was lashing out against you because he
maybe I owe him.
sees you as fulfilling an archetype of something that he was himself once. You know, you can't really get too deep into the psychology of what people say, when they say, and why they say it. You just got to
True.
kind of roll with it. But I
Yeah,
mean,
very true.
if you
Yeah.
wanted, if you had really a bit of wherewithal about you, you could have screen capped that stuff and then made further shows about that, and actually got some germane or pertinent advice from it, from just the discussions of what he had, just that one guy had said to you.
I mean, it just didn't really bother. It doesn't bother me that much.
Well,
but
I mean,
like,
if it doesn't bother you, if this curiosity doesn't exist, then
I'm
there's
just
really nothing to
curious about
explore.
like what
Okay, so the
what is his
curiosity does exist.
intention?
You're saying, what is the what?
The curiosity is what is his intention with me, because I was like, all right, man,
Well,
I have no issue with you.
he took
It's the
time out.
truth. And then
Well, I mean,
he called, and then he said something he said to Steph, he was like, oh, don't talk to him, he's a faggot. And I was like, I'm a faggot? I thought we just called truce. And then he's
well,
like, well, if I think you're a fag, it can still be a truce. And then I see in Discord, he's got like paragraphs and paragraphs about wanting to kill me and shit. Or not
oh
wanting to
my.
kill me, but I deserved death and I deserve all this fucking crazy shit. But yeah, that's where the curiosity comes from. It's
Well,
like, what is his intention
I'd
with me?
say if I were putting myself in your shoes, say for instance, and I was articulating my own curiosity, I would say it was probably along the lines of making some sort of determination as to where his ire for you came from. And if I were to trace that back, just using a little coffee table theory, I would say it probably has something to do with you reminding him of himself when he was a certain age and going through some certain shit where he realizes he was being a dumbass. Other than that, base criticism, maybe someone somewhere probably sat him down and told him, "Hey, you're going the wrong direction," and steered in the right direction.
I really hope that's what it was, because that would actually mean a lot to me if it was.
I'm just saying, I'm being, if I was going to be the most generous about
it.
And this is all, of course, it's all hypothetical speculation until you actually talk to him yourself without feeling a certain way about what he's saying.
He's gonna have to come to me with that. I'm not talking to him. But
well, I'm not saying I'm not egging you on. I'm not urging you to do that.
No, but for one, I am swearing off. No more liquor, no more shit like that, no more drinking, no more fucking hard drugs. I was off hard drugs for a long time. But no more hard drinking forever, no more. I'm quitting that too, but I can't.
How old are you? 33?
33, and I started at like probably 17 or 16. That's when I was, or actually probably younger than that. That's when I was getting in all that trouble. So like that's when I was really fucking up really bad. That's what I was trying to explain. It was coming across wrong.
You could look at that a couple of different ways. Being that those are your formative years, those scarred you in a way for your developmental cycle into your future. But another way you can look at that is that you're living life fast and hard. You just got all that shit out of the way quick.
Yeah.
Got all that shit out of the way early.
Yeah.
That way you have more of your life to live when it's fun to do.
Yeah, and it's not that like this, like it doesn't really get to me because the internet, like it's not real. It's the fucking internet. Well, but like, when I was talking about my fiance and stuff, somebody, I think it was that guy was like, "Oh, you're crying about your what? You're crying.
Look at
crying
it this
about
way.
your
Okay.
I'm like, whoa, dude, like that's pretty that's fucked up.
I want to tell you something about
the internet. I'm fucked up, and like that's fucked up.
I want to tell you something about the internet. And you say the internet's not real. It is real, but you've got to think of it in a certain way. You've got to think of it in certain terms.
People don't look at you as a real person.
Well, listen. You got to think of it in certain terms and realize that for everyone else that's also there present within the scope of the internet that you're currently experiencing, every one of them is also looking at it the same way and probably is not even realizing it. But if you were one of that group that could realize that you're seeing things in a certain way, is that the content that you're viewing is actually other real people and their interactions with what they're doing on their end of things. So you're just seeing a version of that. And everyone is seeing a curated version of that. And that is collectively called the internet. And it doesn't feel real to every individual involved, which is why the colloquialism comes out, "Oh, the internet's not real." But at the same time, there are sayings also that abound that say things like, "The internet is forever." And that's a reference to things never being deleted, because once someone's seen it, then it exists somewhere on their computer or in the network or on a server, in a server hop in some other computer that they have no authority over.
Yeah.
Someone can always bring it up, like a website can always be brought up on the old archive web aggregators.
Actually, you want to know something crazy?
You post something online and then you delete it immediately. It's out there somewhere. If anybody else looked at it, it's going to be out there somewhere else, because it had to be stored somewhere else in order for anybody else to see it.
You want to know something fucking
that's just
crazy?
The technicality behind it. But what I'm telling you is that as far as the people are concerned, the people are all real people.
Yeah.
You are seeing the internet version of them.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the ego type of thing. Yeah,
and
I get it.
Each one in turn is seeing the internet version of you.
Yes,
presented
exactly.
to them on their screen in front of them, wherever they are, on their phone, on their TV, whatever. However they're viewing this content, as we call it now, content. Everything is content. Everybody's going to be famous, as Andy Warhol once said, and everyone's going to be famous in the future for at least 15 minutes.
Yep.
He was sort of on point.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's actually more like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But
sometimes it's less.
What he was talking about was the internet combined with social media. And that's essentially what this is. This is audio and video combined to produce an entertainment product, which is happening in real time, which is actually the other people you're talking to.
Yeah.
It's really
are you going to keep streaming?
What do you mean?
Are you going to keep streaming and making videos and stuff?
Well, yeah.
Would you ever like to do like?
Have you watched any of my stuff? I'm kind of. All
I
haven't.
I haven't even been on the internet in like since that stream. Seriously,
I mean, you're welcome to watch it. It's most of it's me. That's why I've got a series called Boomer Stream where I'm basically kind of muddling through it and then watching later and figured out, oh well, I fucked that up there and I fucked that up there, and oh, I can't hear myself here, and oh, I talked over this or I talked over that, and oh, I didn't have my mic on and I didn't know it. And so the next stream I'll address some of that and then go into some other areas.
Yeah,
I've got some. I did some playing some videos of other people and explaining why I like these videos, or putting some funny stuff together and explaining that. On Easter, I did a stream. Just just talking about it to get it out there. On Easter, I did a stream where I was talking to Grok and making Grok generate images of an Easter bunny and an egg, and it got really dark and like
really
horror territory, and it was funny as hell to me anyway. Of course, I was just doing it, and then by the time I got to the end of it, I discovered I was streaming privately.
Oh my god, I've done that a lot too, where it's like, oh, you look up at the corner, it says go live. I'm like, oh my god, I just did some fucking gold. Now I got to redo it. Like I just put out.
I wouldn't say it was gold necessarily, but I mean,
yeah, but you know what I mean. Like I just had
to watch it. It's publicly available now. It's up to be watched, and I'm referring to it later on. All the images that I created are now part of my background repertoire. Sometimes I'll bring them up in the background. I've got a bunch of AI generated images and stuff that I'm using as backgrounds and nameplates and things like that.
Cool.
I did a couple of them. I've been calling them secret images. I did a screen cap of Steph's video that she released right before she went into surgery.
Yeah.
I caught a screen cap of her smiling just right, and she looked great. And so I screen capped it, and then I put an animation effect on it. And saved that as a huge animated image, and I've got that screen cap as the background image. So those two images I've got that I haven't shown yet, just in the off chance that I get other guests on, like Steph or like you,
right
online, and then I can just put that up in the background and say, check this out, and it's cool, and it's sitting there wiggling and moving.
Yeah, that's cool.
I did that with GIMP.
Would you ever be willing to do like a weekly stream with me?
I don't know if I'd want to do something scheduled.
Not scheduled. All right, I got it.
But I mean, you seem to be on a pretty regular schedule every day or so. You're staying at home, not doing anything. So if you get bored, you're on recording, and I'm at work.
Well, now I'm gonna be back. Yeah, now I'm gonna be back working, but I will be streaming at night though. I'll be at night.
What are you gonna be doing?
Plumbing.
Oh, that's cool.
Until I break my fucking ankle again.
Yeah, don't do that. Stay away from ladders.
Yeah, right.
Stay away from unsupported ladders. You're gonna have to use ladders sometimes.
Well,
down in basements at least.
Yeah, if I'm down. Well, yeah, ladders and going downstairs and shit. It's fucked. But yeah, man. I just wanted to get on here and say
don't do a trade. Don't be out of your mind while you're trying to do a trade.
Oh no, I'm 100%.
That's when stupid things happen.
Yeah, I know. No, I don't. I'm
result in injury.
I'm done with the out of the mind stuff. You know what I mean? I'm completely in the mind now, and that's it for me. No more out of the mind shit for Darren. It's a wrap on that. But man, yeah, it's I'm gonna hop off here in a second. I'm fucking tired.
This is the private chat I'm looking at. Oh, you're tired? You're gonna leave?
Give me like 20 minutes, yeah, and I'm gonna leave. But yeah, it's just us in here. I put out the fucking link if anyone wants to come in. We got 5 people in here. If anyone of you pussies wants to hop on. Don't be scared. We don't bite. You
don't even have to be on camera like me.
Yeah, look, Beacher ain't even on camera. See? We don't bite, man.
That's me on camera right there on the right side. Just a big nothing because I got my camera door shut.
Beautiful. Look at him. He's beautiful.
Oh yeah, I got my hair done
He
detail.
is a Negro though, but I mean,
Yeah, I've got it dark in here, and you can't see anything from my black skin, and you know.
We have a diverse stream tonight.
Oh,
We have
I'm
a
not.
whole...
I'm not smiling, and my eyes are closed. That's why you can't see me.
Oh, okay.
See, I turn it on. My eyes are closed, and I'm not smiling.
I like that. I like
in the dark.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna chill out. I gotta chill out with all this fucking crazy shit and everything.
So are you gonna get back to reviewing your progress on the Cecil stream?
I think I got
were you focusing on that as your show, as you had that shared when I came in?
I don't know. Let me see. I think I got the point across. Really, like it's fucking cringe, dude, and it just gets worse.
Well,
and
yeah,
worse.
no, it's gonna make you. You're gonna be cringing watching yourself. I can
Let
tell you
me
that
see. I hate watching myself.
Off
Let me see, like how far. It gets.
Yeah,
but
you got to add it. Don't
She had major surgery
Oh,
24 hours ago. You relax.
All right. I'm recovering. Got my new.
You got to add it to the stream. Don't forget.
Oh wait, no,
wait,
because I said hold on. I said I get her.
For my own part, I just want to tell you.
Let's see what you said to me.
Hang on, I'm going to interrupt you.
Man, no, go ahead.
Look, I said use brain filter. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Use brain filter.
Shut the fuck up, you worthless human tick.
See, yeah, that's what I mean. This guy, that's the guy.
It's funny. That's hilarious.
It is funny. But
it's funny that you sparked such a visceral reaction.
I know.
At least one of these people.
Like, yeah, he said, "Dude, come on." Oh, okay. Mighty Healthy said, "Oh, okay. Mighty Healthy's cool then."
But it is what it is.
Oh wait, hold on. What did he say up here? Something link. Send someone the link.
I don't know. You have to back it up. Rest up.
Fuck all that.
I was just gonna say, if you were gonna do anything, I'll put it this way: if I was you and I was gonna do anything, I would try to communicate to the chat at my earliest opportunity. I would try to commit to the chat a declaration of gratitude.
Yeah, no.
For
I've already made several videos,
and then go for
go in the chat. Yeah,
go for an extended period of time, not trying to fundraise.
No, I'm not fundraising anymore at all. I don't need it anymore. I'm good. Like, as long as I don't get like shot in the head or anything, I'll be good. But,
yeah,
I'm doing that no more.
That shouldn't be an option that you thought of.
I mean, but realistically, no. But I'm good. I'm good. I'll be
realistically, you should be able to prop yourself up, and you've got your trade skill to fall back on, and you've got that'll keep you going, and it'll keep you in in underwear, socks, and noodles, and a warm bed, and all that, and you'll be able to stream at your convenience about whatever crosses your mind. Without having to attach a monetary value to it. And if you're verified on Rumble and your streams start getting some views and some likes, then they might even get monetized. You might even have a little trickle of income coming in from that too.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. 100%.
I still have to make that I still have to make that step and actually get verified. I don't have all my information in yet, so
you don't.
I got a glaring red banner on my monetization screen, and I'm not in any great rush to fix it.
That turtle says, "Shut the fuck up, you worthless human tick."
I got 10 days.
Hey. 9 days. Cecil just read that worthless human tick thing. I want to see. I want to see what I said. Felter wants to exploit me for jail money.
Uncapped. Okay, hold on. Let me. You are a fucking Discord nobody. You should literally start a
You shouldn't have done this.
You know what? But he said the same thing back to me later. He literally said the same thing back to me. He said, "You should start a shotgun."
Uncapped Turtle says he needs to be in jail.
Yeah, Uncapped Turtle is a fucking guy that sits on Discord all day and thinks he has friends. He does not. He just has fucking internet friends, which guess what? They're not your friends, buddy. They're not your real friends. They're just people that act like they like you.
You see, this is
loser.
You have to.
I don't care.
You have to understand. This is your performance
drunk.
within the context of, hey, let's raise money for this guy.
I know.
It makes it
I know,
hilarious.
I know.
It's funny.
It is.
That you came off like such a heel to certain people in the chat, and everybody else is going, "Hang on a second, what are we doing? Why does this? Why do we need to give this guy our money?"
I know. It was
amusing.
It is.
Get me out of the Discord. Woo, big deal. Oh no.
Uncapped Turtle says neck yourself.
This Cecil.
Cecil's
got some comedic timing.
This is the guy, LTK3, that's usually in the chat. Send Uncapped. That would have been great. Send Uncapped Turtle the link.
To get him on the channel with you?
Felter, you
that would
are
have been something else.
She says this to me. She says this to me multiple times. Felter, you are exhausting.
Yeah.
Oh, Uncapped Turtle, you're kind of cool because that's my terminology. I kind of respect that. I like to say neck yourself, so you're cool in my book for saying that. I don't know if you like me, but also don't rag on people in the chat on Cecil's channel. They're not your chat. Okay, I won't rag them. But that motherfucker deserved it. But we're cool now, all right? I hope we're cool now. Are we cool on Uncapped Turtle?
See, I don't think it was all that bad.
I didn't mean nothing by it, but
people are going to make out like it was worse than it really is, and
stay straight,
that will persist until you yourself go in and change the circumstances.
I gotta listen. Rich Ram, though, I take his word seriously. Stay straight, motherfucker. He's definitely right. Stay straight for sure. I will, man. I'm serious.
I'm gonna cut out here.
I like that. That was cool. That was fun.
See what you're doing. Say hi.
All right, man. All right. Have a good night, dude.
If you're streaming later, I might stop by.
I'll probably be.
Check me out too. If I'm streaming, then
no, I'm gonna start watching your shit for sure, bro. Like,
really?
no doubt. Yeah, I want to check your shit out because you interest me a lot. Like the shit you say is very interesting. So
I'm not sure I'm always saying interesting shit all the time.
Well, when you're on my show, you do. So you might as well come on more often. All right, man.
I appreciate that. But all right.
All right, man.
I'll catch you later, man.
All right. Well, I will kick you
myself
now.
out of this thing. You got to kick me? Oh, I just click this right here. Okay.
I hate